Man, I'm gonna wait. See if some people gonna come on. Hold on, Tiger.
Nope, he's fine. He is too cold right now.
So, I don't know if anybody gonna watch this joint or not, but look, today was the day. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Like here you go. Well, I went to the office, did my 10 to 4, then I went lifted right quick because life. So it was like the second rider. I picked it up. It was like this nice neighborhood, right? Like with like stone houses, you know, like the nice joints, right? In Buckhead, no less. And I pulled up to the address that was on my list and sitting there. I'm like, okay, you know, make sure I had the right address. Yep, checked it. And then 2 young black men was running to the car. I was like, what the? So I hit the unlock, boom, and they slid in the car. I said, are you for whatever, Carlos or whatever the name was? Can we go? No. Is this your ride? You know what I'm saying? What's your name? Carlos, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. We just really need to get out of here right now. I was like, okay, calm down. It's all right. You're safe in here. No, ma'am, they're trying to rob us. Okay, let's go. Okay. So we go on the street and they looking around all paranoid. There you go right there. And some kind of maroon Camaro, you know, some guy tried to set them up and rob them. Now, these are water boys. Okay. You see a young man on the street, you know, handing out Gatorade and water for $1. That's these guys. Okay. 2 of these guys, right? So they in the car. They get in the car and I'm like, are y'all okay? You know what I'm saying? You're safe. They don't know this car. They didn't see you. Nobody. They ran out the bushes and jumped in the car, slid in like it was Dukes of Hazzard, bro. I was like, okay. Immediately, I'm looking at my weapon, my police stick down there, like, okay. Hey, you echoing me? So we driving up the street, and then he was like talking to his twin. He said twin. I guess that's a colloquialism for homeboy out in these streets. But he was like, twin, no, that nigga was right there, man. I saw him. No, you know what, that was Dread. When he said, hey, Dread, and I knew it was him. I was like, listen to the conversation, intrigued, right? It's like some movie or some scene out of Atlanta. Hey, Childish Gambino, pay me. Just saying. And so we driving up the street to the address. He said, I just called my mama to give me some money so I can get your lip because they were trying to get us, man. And he was like, so he apparently had his mom give him money, and translate for those of us non-melanated. He called his mother and asked her to cash app him some money so he could catch a lift to a safer part of town. And so she did that, and he jumped in. And he said, hey, can I give you $10 to take me to the train station, the other train station? I don't want to go to the train station over here. I don't want us to go over here. It's dangerous. They after us. I was like, who is chasing you? You know what I'm saying? What did you do? You all right? Them boys was scared. You know what I'm saying? They was scared. And so I was like, give me my money. And he handed me 10 ones. I was like, where you been at the strip club? What's it? Oh, selling water. That's what you get for ones, right? But so we going up the street. I was like, all right, what's the name of the address? So I put the address in the thing, you know, and then he was like, we was driving. He was like, man, there's some other haters right there. It's apparently some water boy drama going on in the streets of Atlanta. We're reporting live here with the news. But so I was like, all right, he gave me the money. I drove to it and put the 5 Points station, you know, train station in, driving up there. And then he was like, man, they gonna be on there too. His twin said, his homeboy, his colloquialism is twin. Okay. He said, they gonna be up there too. He was like, all right. He was like, man, can I just give you a dub 5? I was like, a dub 5? What is that? clearly I haven't been playing spades or dominoes enough to understand the vernacular of these inner city youths, riding on scooters in the city in front of cars, daring you to hit them, type of thing. And I believe that's what he was doing, because I came upon a story and he was telling his homeboy, "Hey man, I got hit by a scooter. I get paid every time I go to the chiropractor, man. On God, I ain't trying to hold you, bro. I ain't trying to hold you." I was like, I remember not trying to hold you from Brooklyn, Brad talking. I ain't trying to hold you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I was like, all right, give my money. I don't know if these niggas finna rob me like they talking about they was finna get robbed. Somebody said, "Them of you said, what? I don't know how you getting their money in these streets." But not today for me, no sir. So he told me to go to Delow, some address on Delow Street. So I head over there, And then this time Lyft is like, "Hey, you not where you said you were going. You all right? You need help?" And the text message pop up on the screen, the Lyft app. I was like, "No thanks, I'm good." Had to tap out of that motherfucker. And then, so what was it? Okay, so I dropped them off at Delow at a gas station, the Valoria, whatever it's called, the V gas station in the hood. And bruh, they jumped out the car. I was like, all right, now y'all be careful now. And on the way, I'm having to tell them, take deep breaths, you're safe. You know what I'm saying? This car is protected. I don't know when you step out this car, I can't say that, I'm saying the light and love with you, but for now, you're okay. Y'all making my nerves bad now. I want to smoke a cigarette, okay? So I showed them a little cigarette and smoked it. They have my nerves bad. I'm looking in the rearview mirror and in the goddamn side view mirrors like, they're coming for us or something. I don't need no extra paranoia, bruh. Full moon just left. Come on. We're in full moon energy still. I'm not with it. On God, I'm not trying to hold you. Okay? So we going to the thing. I dropped him off, told him be careful. He was like, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." I was like, "Now get on home." He said, my mama told me I ain't be bad out here. You need to listen to your mother." Right. All right. What a day. So I came up on like $25 cash, $30 cash, being Captain Save-A-Water Boy. Feel me? Then get home, right? Bae is in the bathroom plumbing it up. The sink was stopped up in the bathroom forever, right? It's like slow draining, right? We don't put nothing in the sink. What could it be? She was like, "A plumber, I'm finna get on down here and twist this shit out." She undid the whole sink, bruh. She undid the bottom of the sink, got a wire hanger, stuffed the shit up there, got the stuff out the thing. I almost threw up. I almost threw up. Right? Stuff coming out this hair or some shit. I don't know what it was. Like paper towel. I don't know what it was in the sink. But it stank. It stunk. It stanked at it. Okay? It was horrible. She was over there trying not to throw up. In the toilet right there. It was close, good range. Okay. But she undid that shit, got it running, tested it, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Nope, a little more." She was watching the science of this thing, right? She was watching how the water was coming through the pipe to determine which side the clogs were still inhabiting. What kind of goddess magic is this? I don't know nothing about plumbing. Feel me? I could change some oil and tire, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put a carburetor in the box. I don't know what. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's lots of things we know how to do, but I ain't know nothing about that. I'm down there watching like it's Bill, not a science guy in this motherfucker. It was so interesting. And she was just doing that shit, shaking, trying to twist. I was like, "You want any help?" She's like, "I got it." She was in there, in it to win it. And she fixed the freaking bathroom sink. Somebody needs to pay her. Okay? Divvy Homes needs to pay her for plumbing. They can take this some off the rent.
No, I'm just joking.
She ain't finna be doing none of it no more because that was gross. And the things that are in your sink drains, right? So she did that all by her lonesome. She fixed the bathroom sink, and she's handy, okay? And she's a beast. She's a beast. You know what I'm saying? We hustle. Because we do what it takes. You know what I'm talking about? She worked all day. I worked all day. She getting ready to work all day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's Team Newhouse in this piece. But she's a hustler. She's teaching me a plethora of things about hustling. Yeah, it's great. But anyway, anything?
Each other.
We teach each other, she said. You want to say something back to the people?
Hey, y'all.
She in the kitchen preparing to make our dinner. After all of this, yet and still, she's going to make us. What you call them thing?
We are having Asian fusion pork belly, and then we're gonna have fried rice.
Asian fusion pork belly and fried rice.
And probably some green beans.
And probably some green beans, she says. Probably infused with some secret seasoning from Chef Kiyomi. But anyway. Oh, and some.
Butter.
Man. I hope Oriya could see this, man.
Hey, sis. Just in case she does.
I mean, olive oil, oy vey, okay? Bruh. I done spit on my phone. Look. That shit was so amazing. So amazing. And I think I was still inebriated for a good whole day afterwards. It was amazing. You know? So I appreciate your gifts. Now I'm going to stay at home after that, though. Now I'm going to stay at home. So that's all I had. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Y'all be breezy and easy. Take care of each other, because we all we got. All right? Keep your hearts lifted. Keep your head to the sky. It sounds like a poem, and I don't even know why. Bars!